Okay, this is my experiment number one, or recording number one of and I actually don't know what to do right now. My idea behind this video is that I just do something and figure things out as I go. And so lately I've been thinking about trying Cursor because, well, apparently this is a very hot software development tool. Oh, 1 sec. Let me start a timer. So say 15 minutes. Because Cursor lately is a very hot tool that developers use to substantially speed up their programming process to develop applications 10 times more faster, 100 times faster, 1,000 times faster, like million times faster, million times faster. So it's like it's a revolution, what AI stuff. But I'm just a humble PHP developer, so I don't use Cursor currently in my work, and it is time to catch up to all these modern trends and tools and see what's all the fuzz, the noise is about. So let's see, I have Cursor. Let's start it up, and it says that it is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? And as you can see, I downloaded it on October 20th, so some time ago. Well, I doubt I downloaded it from the official website, the Cursor's official website, and I think that I'm safe here. We're safe here, but who knows? This is probably as safe as it gets. So I'm gonna risk it all and open it anyway. Okay, and Cursor notifications. Things can AI code. Welcome to Cursor, the AI code editor, and I can sign up or log in. Let's see. What I can do, I can continue with Google or type in my email address. What is this? Oh, I see. So if I do it like this, now you can see me better. Oh, let me turn on the lights. Now this is much better. Okay, let's try signing up with Google. So OAuth2, LDEV, right? Okay, I'm gonna use this email, and you will be signed in. So there's this pop-up that it is not a pop-up from the browser. I think it is a pop-up from the operating system. Nope, it is a pop-up from the browser. Great. Let's see. Google will allow the cursor to access this info about you. So my name, and profile picture, my email address, and that's it. So I'm okay with that. Let's continue. Let's press continue. Let's continue. Great. Now they are asking me for permission to, I'm fine with the cursor learning from my code, or I'll turn it off with the settings. Oh, okay. Okay, and by default, cursor stores and learns from your prompts. So what stores and learns from your prompts, code base, edit history, and other usage data to improve the product. Data sharing is off the first day. After 24 hours, will automatically turn on unless you opt out. I am probably gonna keep it enabled. You're in control. Settings, privacy, will go to the privacy section and see for ourselves whether we can turn it off. Prompts and limited telemetry. Let's find out how this sounds.
Telemetry.
Okay. Telemetry. A telemetry. It is an interesting quality of English that you don't have a vowel in this word where I can put stress on, so it's like telemetry or telemetry. Maybe it's telemetry. I don't know, sounds weird. Okay, I'm fine. Let's press continue and log into Great from the cursor app. What is this? Login into Cursor Desktop. So is there like an online version of the cursor that we can use? To Cursor Desktop, or is it just like one version available and they for some reason stressing that there is Cursor Desktop? Maybe they're building, let's look at the careers at the cursor. So engineering, look at this. Oh my god, there is like AI everywhere. This cool guy. Is he meditating or is he coding? Probably coding. This looks like an outline of a laptop. And what are these? I don't know. Hemisphere is an applied research lab. And to be the engineer of the future, a human AI programmer that is an order of magnitude more effective than any one programmer. Okay, we discussed that. So this hybrid engineer will have effortless control over their code base and no low entropy keystrokes. They'll iterate at the speed of their judgment, even in the most complex systems. Using a combination of AI and human ingenuity. Is it ingenuity? Let's define it. Ingenuity, okay. They will outsmart and out-engineer the best pure AI system. We're a group of researchers. We build software models to it, and at the edge of what's useful and what's possible or work. The lives of millions. Besides you, but hear from you, Aman, Sulech, Mikhail, and the entire Enisphere team, and they are looking for an infrastructure engineer, research engineer, product engineer, engineer, all San Francisco, growth, security software, data found in technical program manager account. What's this? Product engineer. You've built a great product. Excellent engineering with that for more for viewing. Okay, some. I wonder how. Okay, back to careers. Right. Let's just. Yeah, our login just came from the Cursor app, so yes, login. Oh, pen cursor. And something is happening. Oh my god, wait a second. I confused this window. And I thought that it's a part of the web page, but it's not, because there are these three buttons that make it apparent that this is a separate window, import from VS Code. I have the VS Code code editor installed on my system, and doing this makes sense for me. So import settings from VS Code. Settings, extensions, and other profile preferences will be replaced with the current set for import. Let's import. Desktop. Okay, allow. Welcome to the cursor. What do we like? Pick your vibe. Dark, midnight. Okay, and what is this? Can we? So they offer us, or for me, here 3 themes, and all of these themes are dark. Cursor dark, dark midnight, high contrast. But there, so all themes that that are highly hyped. So if you're a programmer and you respect yourself, you're going to be using a dark scheme, or at least this is what they say. And if you're a programmer and you use a light scheme, then probably you're a douche, and you don't know the secret sauce or whatever, and you're not qualified to be thought of as a great developer. But I'm gonna risk it and explore other themes, and I'd love to use IDEA IntelliJ Light theme. So I'm not a very good developer, so this is why I'm choosing a light scheme. Great, quick start. So the offer is keep buying from VS Code. Let's select VS Code. Agent, plan and build anything. It's Command I. Cursor tab, predict your next moves, and inline edit. Okay, well, we will explore these later, but agent, okay, continue. View settings, language for AI, send language auto. And we're offered here English, Chinese, Spanish, cool, French, Portuguese, Japanese, German, Korean. Okay, I'm in Poland, then probably supposed to use the Polish language, but no, let's use English. Open from terminal, cursor, what is that? What is this? I see, probably this is a setting that configures, that will configure my system to, and that will allow me, that will install whatever things it needs, and it will allow me to type, where is it, like here, wait a sec, what's this, no, hey, where is the terminal, to type something like cursor, this, and yep, yeah, now it says command not found, cursor, but, and if I did this, then yeah, okay, can we do like code, GBR, whatever, yeah, okay, somehow you can configure VS Code to be, you can configure your system to be so that when you type code and the name of the file, then it opens VS Code, or you can type it whatever you want and configure it whatever you want through aliases. And cursor now conveniently gives us this. I want to run, yes, cursor install. Will now prompt the, oh, it says, yeah, no, I don't want this. I don't want now messing with all this. Yeah, reinstall, fuck off. Okay, and a new update is available. Install now. Let's use the latest and greatest version of the cursor. Okay. Dun 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 dun, and now cursor choose here. Composer. This is a new model from the cursor's creators. I want to. I'm just a stupid guy. I don't read all these things. I wanna learn by my own mistakes. Okay. Let's no, we don't want to go here, and let's open a project. And there are projects, and let's be like cursor. Let's open that, and there it is, the UI cursor. Okay, we have files. You can toggle with high bar, right, like this. So if just so that you know, I just pressed Command B and Command B again, and this toggles the sidebar. This looks very similar to how it looks in VS Code. So let's create our first file, and we'll call it our first file txt. It works. I don't know what, but it works. Let's try an agent. Let's try. I want to create a web app that uses the following tech: Next.js, Nest.js, MongoDB, PostgreSQL. Postgres. What else? It uses React. No, we don't need, because it's inside Next.js. And that's it. The app will have a public area that consists the app will be a marketplace where you can select a psychotherapist, let's say a coach to work with. So there will be dozens of coaches listed on the website. There, a person can look through the coaches, visit coaches profile page on the website, read about it, and then schedule a call with the coach. So there will be a public area on the website in our web app that will be indexed by search engines. And it will consist of the following pages. One main page, coach catalog is where all coaches with shirt are listed. Okay, and then we'll have a coach profile page. This is where the detailed info of a specific coach will be available. Then and will be a button, schedule a session. Page where our user can schedule a session by picking from available time slots and inputting its email, name, and name. After booking a session, a user account will be generated. And what do we want it? And user will have its protected area on our web page, in our web app. It will be able to log in and manage its sessions. Also, each coach will have an account in manage their sessions as well. I want to use Nest.js as a backend for APIs, and I want to make it so that the public pages of our web app are passive friendly and indexable by search engines. Please create texture and structure file and outline for me. Wow. Okay, so I just freestyled a little bit and described a what? Created a short technical task for a describe what we want to create with it, and let's see what it comes up with. Creating. I'm super curious what it creates. So let's see. Okay, so it just created an architecture file in Markdown, front end, Next.js 14. Nope. Okay, let's see, Next.js app router. What is the current version? 16. Okay. Except the latest version. Is it routing? Is it the new? I heard that there is like a new version of the using app router features, pages router, app router versus pages router. Server-centric, more complex, flexible. Probably like the app router is a better one. Okay. Great. Backend Nest, databases for coach sessions with their data, account authentications. I wonder why. Architecture overview. Next app, public trust protected routes, HTTP REST API. Okay. That talks to either Mongo or Postgres SQL. Database schema, coaches sessions, time slots, reviews. So it's assumed that coaches will need some sort of rating system or feedback. Users, okay, role, coach, linked, bookings. Audit logs, great. So what is, we have front end and we have back end. Okay, app, page, layout, coaches, slug, book, coach ID, right. Public protected. Ooh, I see. Okay, and so this is the public part. User dashboard sessions, page coach, page sessions availability, and then API auth, next auth. I don't know what is this. This one's probably yeah, I'm not sure what this is. What else? Components. So this is like UI components, lib, shared button, loading spinner, client, hooks, use coaches. Oh, interesting. So these are React hooks used often maybe, but I'm curious about this. What is this? Highlights. Okay, created to architecture, high level architecture, tech stack. I like how it's structured, how this, and that it used ASCII graphics to show me these diagrams. They look good. Give features implementation. So there's this tech stack. Okay, project structure. What is? Okay, so components. Holy oh, wow, this is impressive. This is very impressive. And also key configuration files, backend, module dependencies. Great, front end, next. Okay, it created .env files. Well, implementation phases. Phase 1, setup, and this is a free version of Cursor. It looks impressive. Initialize both projects, configure databases, phase 2, authentication, phases, document highlights. Please go ahead and implement phase 1 completely. Right, let's see how it handles doing this, creating initial to do. Okay, Tailwind, TypeScript. Yeah, oh, okay, run. So it just created stuff. It looks like the UI looks very good. I like the output here, and as you can see, okay, let's check this. Wow, templates, learning center, deploy now. I think this is a default default file that comes with Next. Install Cursor. Okay, it's in these, and now npm install nest new backend. This looks good. What I really like is that I didn't mention, and this is my bad. I didn't mention initially that I want to use TypeScript here for the project, and it just assumed TypeScript. That we want to use TypeScript here, and there you go. Okay, so what's next? I don't like this overlap between review, stop, and these buttons. Can we somehow change the UI? No. What is going on here? Why does this look like? What's with the UI? So it prompts me to install TypoRem. Okay, TypoRem is okay. Passport, libraries, run. Great. So it does this. passport, additional, installing additional things. This looks good. I like how it looks. Like it looks just well. Next off, Axios run. Let's run this one. I don't know what's going on. I'm just stupidly clicking these buttons. The hooks, form, resolvers, so more libraries to install here. Planning next moves. I am curious. Wow. Setting up database configuration. I wonder what its context window. Okay, Nest.js config. What's here? Modules. We have config with some. Okay, JWT chooses this authentication. What's here? Yeah, it's. Oh my God, this is just like. It does some things here. Database config. Crazy stuff. And I will probably, and I will stop this recording this because I feel tired. And I'll continue. Okay. Let's see. And I'll continue maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple of days. See ya.